Healthy Living with Mila, proudly sponsored by Paradise Beverages, TST Barocco, and Trophy House, and proudly supported by Laguna Hotel.
Hey guys, we are on our season 2 episode of Healthy Living with Mila. We are here again today to bring you all the tricks and tips and everything and anything about how to live a healthy lifestyle, and likewise how to be healthy and be happy. Today I am going to introduce you our new co-host. But before that, you remember I'm your number 1 fitness trainer, Mila C. Nash. Now, here you go, Jermaine Cascon. Yes!
Today with Healthy Living with Mila, we're going to be going through some workstations and showing you what kind of exercises and stretches you can be doing while you're at work. It's for some of you guys, you stay in the workspace for so long that you need to do some stretches and exercises just to help yourself be more productive in the office space. So we're going to move through the office now and give you an example of the exercises and stretches. So follow me. So most of you guys spend long hours in the office. It is recommended that you take about 5 to 10 minutes break after every hour, just to do some stretches and some warm-up, just to make sure that you don't develop conditions like carpal tunnel, where your arms sort of locked in this position, or get a hunchback, or known as kyphosis, through the back. Okay, so we need to make sure we do some stretches for the chest to pull us back, and some forearm exercises and a bit of stretches for the neck, shoulders, and stabilizing the core. All right, so I've got Natasha here with me today, and she will be demonstrating all these exercises and stretches for us while I take her through it. Okay, so usually on the workstation, you probably have your back straight, sitting on the chair, and your palms rested on the keyboard like so. So in this position here, you usually get carpal tunnel if you're sitting in long hours, sitting in that position. Okay, so I'm going to give you some stretches and some exercises for the forearm that you could do to strengthen and stretch this part of your hand. Okay, so first exercise that I'm going to show you is a forearm exercise. So I'm just going to get Natasha to grab the ball, okay, and I want you to just hold it in front of you, okay, and just squeeze. Okay, so what that does is strengthens up this forearm here, okay, and alright, and now I'm going to show her. So give me the ball then, Natasha. I'm going to show you how to stretch this part as well. So I want you to place your finger in front there and pull on it like so, and that is going to stretch your forearm. Okay, so you want to do a couple of these exercises. Okay, so strengthening, alright, couple of minutes, holding onto the ball and squeezing on it, and pulling back, stretching your forearm. Okay, so let's try a couple of those. Okay, I want you to grab the ball, place it in front of you, and squeeze it a couple of times. That's it. Alright, and swap it to the left hand. Good. Give me 2 more squeeze. And now I want you to place the ball down and stretch out your forearms. Okay, that's it. So this is a nice and simple exercise that you can do at the desk. And I'll show you a couple more exercises. Alright, so for the next exercise, we're gonna do an exercise and a stretch just to make sure that you can open up your chest so your sitting posture is better on the desk. Okay, so I'm gonna get Natasha here to get into that stretch position, and we're going to do a couple of seconds hold on that just to show you how to stretch it. Okay, alright Natasha, I want you to get your hands behind your back like so. That's it, and I want you to pull your elbows back, and you should feel that stretch through here. Okay, that's it. So when you're holding that stretch, you want to hold it for about 10 seconds each, and then relax. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, making sure you're breathing in as well. So inhale on the way in, exhale on the way out, okay? So next up, I'm going to show you how to do hamstring stretch and back stretch, okay? I'm going to get Natasha to get up and get into the position that we want, okay? So Natasha, I want you to place your arms on the edge of the seat there, okay? I want you to shoot your hip back, okay? Getting nice and low and push the chair forward a little bit, okay? So in this position here, you should be feeling the stretch down your hamstrings, okay? And down your lower back as well, okay? So you want to get nice and low, nice and parallel, okay, to the floor. And I want you to hold that stretch for about 10 seconds, okay? So inhale and hold it, and exhale as you finish off, okay? Okay, to stretch the lower back, I want Natasha, can you please just drop your hips and pull your spine up, okay? So I want you to hold that for about 10 seconds, okay? Count up to 10, inhale on the way in, and exhale, okay? And from there, release, okay? All right, so now Natasha's going to demonstrate some leg exercises. For most of you, you're going to be sitting all day on your desk, and your lower extremities are not having proper blood circulation. So we're going to do some exercises that are going to help you get some blood flow into the leg, okay? So Natasha, I just want you to sit back, relax. I want you to lift one leg up, okay, out straight. Perfect. And I want you to move your ankles around, circular motions, okay? So this is going to help promote some circulation back up into the upper extremities, help the blood flow. So you should hold this for about 10 seconds for each side, okay? And then switching over to the other side, doing the other leg. So making sure you change your circular motion. So coming one way and then going back the other way as well. So you should hold this for about 10 seconds for each side, okay? And then switching over to the other side, doing the other leg. Alright, so for the last exercise or stretch that I'm going to show you is the glute stretch, okay? So this gets tight when you're sitting down for long hours. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to stretch that, and Natasha's going to demonstrate again. Alright, so Natasha, I want you to come on the edge of your seat, that's it. Alright, legs out at right angle. I want you to place the other leg up on top, and I want you to press yourself forward and turn the opposite way, okay? So you want to hold that stretch like all the other ones, okay, for 10 seconds, making sure you control your breathing, okay? And once you're done, come up and switch sides.
Welcome back. Healthy Cooking with Mila. This time we are going to show you a very simple recipe that everyone in the family can do, even the children. They will love it. And what we're going to use for today is a crisp bread. This flavor is a rice flavor that is available at TSD supermarket. All these ingredients here, the dry ingredients, especially the pepper that we're going to use, is from Paradise Spices, and the rest of the recipe are from TST and Starland Meat Shop. First thing that we're going to do is put the crisp bread in the grill to make it a little bit crispy. Yes, it's crispy. First thing is we're going to use the tomato spread. Spread it slightly, just enough to give your crisp bread a taste. This kind of food preparation is the most easiest and also affordable. Now, your pepper, a dust of it, pepper from Paradise Spices. Now, remember all these ingredients from TST supermarket at 4 miles. The chicken meat is from Starland. What now we're going to do is to use the first ingredients. We are going to put right on top of the crispy, and then tomato, and then the cheese, and a bit a dust of salt. Okay, the next one is exactly the same. We need greens because greens has full of vitamins and minerals. Not only that, it has also a lot of fibers. We can use the eggs and also a capsicum on top of it, and then again the cheese. Next is another type of fillings. Children will love this. As long as you prepare all the ingredients, they can just like put any kind of ingredients that they want on top of the crisp bread. Okay, and then you can put an egg on top of it. That this is an exciting kind of flavor. Now, the last one that we can do is with the banana. Just slice it. Okay, first thing is you put your banana and then the cheese on top of it. That is one type of fillings that you can put on your crisp bread. And also, avocado is good for you. The fat content of this is excellent for your heart, which avocado is so common to get around Papua New Guinea. Every day, we should have avocado in our meals, especially when you are making your breakfast and also your lunch. Okay, slice the avocado and spread that sliced avocado on your crisp bread. Okay, and then you can put a chicken on top of it. So anything that you have at home, fruit, vegetables, your protein, chicken, fish, eggs, everything, anything, you can play it around for your fillings. Okay, then the last one, we are going to put a tomato, a cucumber, and your avocado. That's part of your snacks or your light lunch or light dinner. It's really great for people who are cautious about their weight. This is #1 meal for you. I would love to share it to you viewers, but I am going to share it to our best cameraman, Augie. Augie, can you please try it? Augie is eating the chicken with avocado.
Nice.
Yes.
Very nice.
Excellent. Good morning, office worker.
Hello, hardworking people.
Yes, Healthy Living with Mila is here to give you tips and tricks about managing stress. Now, let's make a nuisance to these people here. Hi, Molly. Hi, my name is Mila from Healthy Living with Mila. And of course, I know her show. Yes, you know that I know the feelings being behind your desk, working for 8, 12 more than hours to meet your company's demand, and of course, to be productive, right? But what is our problem? We are forgetting our mental and body to rest. To effectively work yourself and be productive with the company, you need to learn how to stress your life. How you do that? There are three things that we have to address. Your mental health,
Physical health.
yes, and sense of purpose. Why you are existing in the world. Now, Healthy Living with Mila is here to provide you all the simple ways on how to de-stress yourself. There are three things you need to learn to de-stress your body, as what I've said before. The step one is to de-stress your body.
All right, so we can do that by fueling our body, exercising regularly, and getting some good rest.
That's right. How are you going to fuel your body?
All right, so our body is like a car. We need to put the right fuel in it for it to work properly and for longer periods.
And you need that kind of fuel, a proper fuel, and enough to sustain the car, to energize or to use it for longer time. It is
right.
exactly the same as the body. Our body is like a car machine. If we are going to take in junk food, high sugar food or fat food, our body will easily deteriorate. But if we're going to take the three macronutrients into our body every meals, like for example, these macronutrients, carbohydrates
So carbohydrates we can find in fruits, vegetables,
and whole grain. That's where your brown rice, wholemeal bread, pasta. And also, you need to eat fat to
right.
lose fat. And the last one is the protein. Protein, you want to have a muscles, take protein. But the protein should be limited. It's only as big as your palm and thick as your palm. Like for example, if your plate is as big as this, don't put too much food on that. Your body doesn't need it. You will feel so weak by the end of the day. It is just enough. Half of that is your vegetables, and a quarter of that is your protein, and then your fruits, wherein you can incorporate the fats in all your food. Now, the next one is you need to do a regular exercise.
That's it. So
Yes.
we need to do about 30 minutes of exercise every day, okay?
Yes, 30 minutes of a regular exercise makes your doctors away.
That's it.
Right?
Keep the doctors away.
Yes, and also doing exercise, it will produce what we call a happy hormone, which is the serotonin that is produced in your brain. And likewise, you know, when we are feeling stress, and also when we are doing strenuous exercise, your body is releasing the endorphin chemicals, wherein it is controlling the mood of your body to neutralize, to relax. Then the last one is?
The third one is sleep, okay? We need sleep to compensate our stress that we have at work, okay? So enough sleep, you'll wake up the next day being positive and be positive at your workplace.
Yes, exactly. And please prevent depriving yourself from sleeping at least 7 to 8 hours a day. That is great to produce a lot of good hormones and to activate your body cells, especially your brain cells, to prepare yourself, as what German said, your next day at work. When the boss comes in and the boss is so stressed, just smile at him. That will prevent him from firing you. That's great.
Yes.
Good morning, Gerard. Really
Hey,
great
Gerard.
to see you again. Lovely. We are talking about how to manage stress. We are now on the step 2, wherein distress mental. First, planning good placid.
Which means cultivate your gratitude, okay?
Yes, how do you cultivate your gratitude? Is when you open your eyes in the morning as soon as you wake up, smile within you. There's nothing wrong to smile. The world will smile at you. And to smile, it means that you are so grateful you are breathing again. The Lord Almighty have given you chance to live, being productive and being good use for your company and to create a happy family, right? Now, you have to remember that when you think positive, as soon as you step out from your bed, the whole day will be positive. Naturally, we have to expect that there are things that goes wrong and the stressful life that will balance our life. But if we are more positive than negative, our life will be helpful, will be less stress or no stress at all.
So like do what you to others what you want them to do to you.
Exactly. If you are a cranky person to others, of course the people will be cranky at you. How could you make the people smile if you are like look sarpuns? That is, which is true, hey. And also be kind and generous. When you are generous and kind, not excessively, enough that you can afford it, it will also comes back to you. As what Jermaine said, do unto others what you want others to do unto you. Okay, that's the first step. The next step is about meditate regularly. Do you believe that, John? Perfect. Well done. He's good.
I'm a meditator, so
Oh, do you do it regularly?
usually once a day.
Oh, okay.
For 5 to 10 minutes.
How do you practice it?
I just find somewhere quiet,
And then?
and then I just like usually find like a nice comfortable position for me, and then just close my eyes and just listen.
Our next step to de-stress our mental state of mind, okay, is to learn to say no.
Practice of saying no, especially if you think that you are endangering yourself. Saying no to your friends, to anyone that you think it will ruin your time management, your family relationship, do it. Don't be scared that you will be rejected or you will be hated. Our environment will adjust as well as we adjust to our environment. Hi, Miss Davika. Yes, Healthy Living with Mila is here to provide your staff how to manage stress. Can you please share how you manage your stress being a financial controller of this company, looking after this big number of staff?
For me, to be here and so much stress we have, first of all, I discuss my issues with people. Yeah, that is, it comes into joke, it comes into laughter. Yeah. Secondly, I just keep myself into peace. I watch TV, other Healthy Living with Mila or whatever comes across. I watch that. And I just need a space for me to cool down and then I can go back to work. Different people have different style. My style is this. And I relax. I just keep a moment on my own and then there you go.
We've already shared the first step, the second step, and now we're sharing the third step with you and to our viewers, which is...
Don't lose sight of your purpose. Okay?
That's right. That's right.
The first and foremost is take charge of your social life, okay? Make time for work and make time for your social life as well. It's important to, get out there and let that stress out, but you got to prioritize which time is for your work and which time is for your social life.
Exactly.
The best way to spend your social time is with your loved ones and your friends.
Yes. Family is the foremost people that you have to spend your social time. Then workmates or your friends.
The next one is to be creative, okay? So learn how to play the guitar, something new. Learn how to sew, learn how to sing.
And also here in Papua New Guinea, they love doing bilum. I love getting bilum when I'm overseas. And you can use that, sewing or knitting. Your mind is just everywhere. You think positive, you think good things while you are handcrafting. And the last one, as you said, is sing. Come on, give us a go.
I don't think I can sing, but Mila's got a really good voice.
Okay. There is a song, Que sera, sera.
Told you.
Whatever will be, there'll be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. There you go, Davika.
Mila.
What a serenade. Yep. That is, folk. We'll see you next week. You must
Live, laugh,
enjoy life,
be healthy,
be fit.
and stay positive.
We'll see you next week.
Healthy living with Mila.
Have an issue. Yeah, lovely.
Healthy Living with Mila, proudly sponsored by Paradise Beverages, TST Barocco, and Trophy House, and proudly supported by Laguna Hotel.